Lisa here and welcome to my new speed build. This time we are building something very special because this is for the advent calendar that I'm doing with some other simmers on YouTube. And this is door number 11. And I decided to build some kind of little Christmas winter themed village. And yeah, so I've built 4 houses in total, or these are 4 houses where your Sims can live in. And I also made like a Christmas market stand in front, something like that, because I thought that maybe these families living here want to celebrate Christmas a little bit together and they have their own like stand or like Christmas stand where they can drink something together and I don't know, just be outside together. So I also created a really nice outdoor area, I think, where your Sims can stay and drink some hot chocolate maybe or something else. Yeah, so that's what I had in mind with the outside. And I also thought that this was like a really tiny, cute village with, I don't know, where everyone knows everyone. Yeah, it's only 4 houses, so obviously they know each other, or otherwise it would be a little bit weird, I think. Yeah, but there are 4 houses, and the one house on the left here, it's for 1 sim, and the bigger one in the middle is for 4 sims, for 2 parents and 2 kids or teenagers. Yeah, and then there's this little house there, which is also just for 1 sim, and the house on the right side is for 3 sims. So there is a total of 9 sims which can live here. Yeah, normally it's just possible to have 8 sims in the Sims, in a family at least, but I guess you can, I don't know, maybe if you want to play on this lot, you could use the, how's it called, like the roommate system from Discover University maybe. I'm not quite sure if that's possible with that many, or how many roommates you can actually have with this system, but maybe that could work, or you just use some mods so that you can play with more than 8 sims. I don't know, or you can just leave the houses empty or not fill up every bed. I don't know, that's yeah, totally up to you if you want to play in this house. Yeah, so I really had a lot of fun with building this lot because I actually really like Christmas and it was so much fun to decorate it because I don't know, I could use everything I wanted to from the whole Christmas themed things, and I hope I didn't do too much of it because there is a lot of decor on the outside, but I don't know, I liked it because it felt really Christmassy to me, so I don't know, but at first I'm trying to figure out the shape of the houses and how I want everything to look like, and yeah, I quite enjoyed the look of everything. Yeah, also the whole video is more like on the outside of the build because that's where my focus was, I would say. So there is a little bit of footage, me decorating the inside or the interior, but if you want to see the full interior, you can download the house from the gallery. My ID is written down in the description box. And yeah, there you can see everything because it would have taken forever. I think the video would be way too long because it's a lot to decorate on the interior. But anyways, here I'm doing this little Christmas market stand. I'm really not quite sure how to call it in English, if I'm using the correct term. Yeah, but I'm just, I don't know, creating this wooden market stand. Yeah, and I quite enjoy the look of it. I really like how it turns out, and I've used the trims from Island Living actually because I thought they looked pretty nice because it reminds me a little bit of Christmas like that. I don't know. I hope I managed that somehow. Yeah, and I have also placed a coffee machine inside and also some of these wine racks. So because I had in mind maybe you could do this Christmassy drink. I actually don't know how it's called in English, but you know maybe what I mean. This like spiced, is it spiced? No, it's just like red wine with, I don't know what is it with. It's just the hot red wine with some spices, I think. I don't know, but I really like to drink this in the Christmas time and also in January and February, because then it's still cold, but it's super nice to have something warm to drink. And yeah, so that's what I had in mind while decorating this little Christmas area there. Yeah, and here, as I've said before, I'm using a lot of decorations. And yeah, I think the main packs I've used for the whole build are probably the free holiday stuff pack. Is it not stuff pack, like the free holiday pack? Yeah, and also seasons, because seasons also has a lot of nice decor items. So yeah, the whole house or the lot here, or the houses, are built in Windenburg, and I think it's in the foresty area on the neighborhood on the top left side of your screen. I'm not quite sure how it's called. As always, I don't remember the neighborhood names. Yeah, but it is on a 30 by 20 lot. And yeah, I wanted to choose like a smaller lot because I wanted everything to look a little bit more cramped together, if you know what I mean. And I actually don't really have the patience to do that much bigger builds because, I don't know, I really like to do a lot of details in my builds, and if I do a really big lot or a really big house, then it takes me forever to decorate everything. And I don't know, I do have a lot of patience when it comes to decorating everything, but not that much that I can do like huge mansions. I don't know, that's not really for me. I like to stick to tiny homes mostly. So I built 4 tiny homes here, or maybe one of them is not a tiny home, I don't know. But the whole lot is actually not that expensive. It's only 175,000 simoleons, and I think that's okay if you have in mind that there are 4 houses and they are all decorated with everything. And yeah, so I think the price is okay. I didn't limit it myself to any budget because I just wanted to place everything I want to. So yeah, and yeah, you can probably see that it's getting a lot more Christmassy everywhere. I also placed like these fairy lights from Parenthood like everywhere because I really like how the whole lot looks like in winter, or not in winter, of course in winter because it's built in winter, at nighttime I mean. Yeah, because then everything is just glowing and stuff like that. Also, I've used this tree here, if you can see it. It's also from the holiday pack, and I actually never really looked into that tree before because I think it's not that beautiful, at least in the summertime, but in winter I think it looks awesome because it has like this fairy lights in them, and I think that's adorable. And I actually got to use this tree, and I think that's the first time I've ever used the tree, and I don't know if I even clicked on the tree before, but I just thought, okay, it's from the holiday pack, maybe it looks good in here, and it actually looked nice. So if you were wondering about this tree, that's where I got it. And I also used these stones here from the debug catalog, and I've used them because I wanted to have some kind of texture on the outside, on the ground, because I didn't like how plain everything looked, because if there's snow everywhere, then it's a little bit difficult to do some terrain paint and everything. And even if you put like floor tiles on the outside, you wouldn't see them because of all of the snow. And yeah, so I've placed these floor tiles everywhere. Not floor tiles, these stone tiles, stone steps. I don't know how to call them, but you can see what I mean. Yeah, and also the whole build is also looking nice in the summertime, because I made sure to do the terrain paint everywhere. So I switched the season to summer and yeah, did all of the terrain paint, and also took care that the roofs are not looking weird. Yeah, you probably want to erase all of the Christmas decor maybe if you want to play in it in the summertime, because that would be a little bit weird maybe, but I don't know, you can also leave it there however you decide. Yeah, and here I'm already decorating the first house thing, or not, like, it's not really a house, like this market stand thing. And yeah, I've used a lot of fairy lights again, because I really like fairy lights, and I think I'm placing them like in every single one of my builds. And I also used this heater from Snowy Escape, and I thought that this was such a nice idea. I thought it just looked perfect here. Yeah, I don't know, I was quite happy when I got the idea to use it. I don't know. I'm also using a lot of candles on the whole build, because they just seem a little bit Christmassy to me, I think. I don't know, at least to me. Am I the only one? I don't know. But I've just placed some cups, or some coffee cups, on the interior from this market stand. And now we are going on to the next house. And yeah, this house is for just one sim, and I wanted everything to look quite cozy and also matchy, like with the outside a little bit. Or at least I've used a lot of green and red tones here, because these are like Christmas colors to me. So that's why I've used them a lot. And I really enjoy this carpet, or not carpet, it's a rug, the rug I'm using. And it's from the animal stuff pack. It's from My First Pet Stuff, that's how it's called. And I really enjoy the color of it, because I think the color suits this whole Christmas vibe pretty nice. And I also got to use this lamp from Seasons, which I also never use because it looks so weird to me. But here I thought it matched perfectly, because it has this Christmas decorations on them and everything. Yeah. So we are almost at the end of the video. So if you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. That would be really nice of you. And also you really have to check out the other entries, or the other doors from the advent calendar, which are also coming in the next days and are already uploaded. There's a link in the description box to the playlist and also to each video. So I would really much appreciate it if you would want to check it out, because there are really amazing videos. And yeah, so I wish you all a really nice day, and also a really happy Christmas to everyone.